This is to all those jack-off missile Johnny Glass parking lot. Get them over there before they get us here. Retards. Major Dickhead. Yes, sir. Poison my soul with the bravery of violence. Media control can kill the truth with their silence. Mold our minds out of clay, your bidding we will obey. The prestige we adore, now give us a war. Fill me up with lies I'm eager to identify. Ship me out, I'm ready to kill or die. God's on our side, so send us away. Kill for gold or oil, it's the American way. The redskin or towelhead, as long as they're all dead, it's a proud U.S. tradition to fill our greedy ambition. We'll pound them to submission with our bribe coalition. Now give us our mission. Find a moral justification, a reason for war. The public is hungry for the wargasm lore. An excuse to show our might, we will shock and awe. The U.S. is far right, will subvert international law. Wave those flags high like a mercenary whore. Concentrate the wealth while bleeding the poor. Now give us some more. And Mr. TV said, we're fighting for liberation. And Mr. Public said, amen, more ego masturbation. Bang those drums, bring on another occupation. We're wrapped up in the movie, just give us the glory. Uncritical of the hype, just feed us a story. Make the lies fit our needs and the facts we'll ignore. Show images like a video game, but edit the gore. Glory to our ego, kill the people over there. Just keep us afraid, we don't want to be aware. Now give us a scare. Mr. Bush said they've got weapons of mass destruction. And the OSP said just follow our instruction. 1 million dead from gas, fire, and steel. Halliburton sweatshops must be worth the deal. We've got billion-dollar unbid contracts for rebuilding Iraq. Paid for deficit spending. Corporate welfare is back. Our domestic issues can wait and the Bill of Rights can die. Killed by the Patriot Act, yet few are asking why. Now feed us and feed us a lie. We attacked on 9/11, but our foreign policy is not to blame. Abetting Israel's crimes against humanity is no need for shame. Make regressive taxes and drive us more into debt. Declare the war is over and fly in on a fancy jet. Alienate our allies with fourth right-wing legislation. Appoint your own committee for the 9/11 investigation. We've got a war on education and environmental disaster. Plutocratic tyranny has become our master. I won't assist the crimes of the president. We must reform this money-driven government. The man can barely read, and who knows what he's thinking. There's lasting effects from 40 years of drinking. You said we were in danger. You said we must attack. It won't subdue my anger. It will not bring his leg back. You spill our blood on the sand to bring profit for the man, and now he cannot stand. So your corporations could expand? Globalization, all hail, you're a psychotic nut. I hope you land in jail and take one in the butt. Is this a democracy, or do we choose between the millionaires? Just start a war, ignore the corporate scandals and malaffairs. Enron and WorldCom get brushed under the rug. Just isolate Martha Stewart, make her a big thug. You bomb civilian cities and that is morally okay, but gay marriage should be outlawed. Is this the USSA? You're a homophobic bigot and claim Christianity. The perversion of your religion is closer to insanity. God's on the money, but this is not yet a theocracy. Money might be your God, but this is still a democracy. It's the lesser of two evils I too often hear, so choose your corporate puppet, it's the election year. The party politicians and profiteers have no greater rejoice than to convince you with propaganda that they're your only choice. Now deny us a voice. When the choices come down to two, humanity or profit, when neither shares your point of view, have the integrity to stop it. When both support a war that was backed by massive deception, assuming there's no foul play and we can even have a real election, if that is all that's left to choose from, then let it be said, I'm sorry America, but democracy is dead. I wrote that on behalf of all the dead and wounded troops and their families and all the Americans suffering under this money-hungry, inhumane president, his cabinet of liars, and the testosterone-saturated chicken hawks playing cowboy, using nationalism as an extension of manhood. We do not have to be a culture ego feeding itself with loosely rationalized violence. There's nothing glorious or noble about war. War is at best a necessary evil. The military is not a fucking toy. Our nation is choking on Pentagon pork and a number of large corporate leeches sucking the blood out of humanity and crapping out dollar bills. Authoritarian deception relies on self-deception. Wake up, stand up, and do not shut up. That was from Welcome to the USSA, a little poem I stuck in the back there, and actually wrote that about Kerry and Bush, the two-party system stuff, and it's equally applicable to the McBama fiasco. We got two warmongering Zionist pricks just like the last every election of my life. It's just like a ritual circus nightmare every 4 years or so. You get this propaganda show. The media chooses the two they want you to choose from, and then you pick from these pre-selected pricks who are essentially the same crap no matter what. We've got two guys. You can watch all of these previous YouTube videos I made. It's the same crap. There's no lesser of two evils. It's evil and evil. We had another choice. We had Ron Paul. You could have picked him in the primary. There's no excuse. There's just too many retarded asswipes. And that's what it's become. It's become a contest of manipulating idiots. Argument has no place, and debate has no place. Reason has no place. All you need is emotional grabs of different domestic groups, different demographics that they aim at. You know, oh, I'll pick a woman, I'll pick this, I'll get this guy, and it's a pony show. It's an act, and they know it. They'll just skip over thinking people, you know, why bother? Everybody's vote counts the same. On all these issues inside and out, but my neighbor's vote counts as much as mine. This person thinks they found weapons of mass destruction in Iraq. So, I mean, and his vote counts as much as my vote. That's, what can you do? We don't have an informed and educated public, so the premise that democracy is based on is those two things, that we have an informed and educated public. And we don't. Because we've got a media that lies and omits information and won't let anything that would go against the military-industrial complex have any time on air, so you only hear two sides of the same side. And that's the crap we're stuck with now. Republicrats.